car.
5 points on a star.
6
are the strings on a
guitar. 7 days within a week and 8 sides on an octagon. 9 squares inside tic-tac-toe, 10 numbers on a telephone.
Amazing counting, everyone!
Yeah, totally!
Should we do it again? Yes!
1,
1 you in the world.
2 wings on a bird.
3,
There are 3 feet in a yard. 4 wheels on a car.
5 points on a star.
6
are the strings on a guitar.
7 days within a week and 8 sides on an octagon. 9 squares inside tic-tac-toe, 10 numbers on a telephone. I just love singing about numbers.
Let's sing it forever!
Maybe one more time, just to make sure it sinks in.
Fine with me.
1
1 you in the world.
2 wings on a bird.
3,
There are 3 feet in a yard.
Yep.
4 wheels on a car.
5 points on a star.
6
are the strings on a guitar.
7 days within a week and 8 sides on an octagon. 9 squares inside tic-tac-toe, 10 numbers on a telephone.
Is this song over already?
It's a rather short song, don't you think? That's just how the writer wrote the song.
There's always the replay button if you want it again, I suppose.
Good suggestion, Tessa!
There's so many interesting facts about trains.
But our usual song format wouldn't be able to fit all those facts.
Maybe we don't sing it.
What do you mean?
I'll take you back in time. First steam train to carry lives. Locomotion number 1 was made in 1825.
Passenger trains are for people, freight's for lumber, food, and cattle. L trains travel up above and subways travel down below.
Trains coming down the track, engine pulling all of that.
Cars for all the passengers, cabooses at the very back. When you need to journey near or far, there is a way. Just hop on a locomotive and enjoy a trip today. It's trains
Coming down the track, engine pulling all of that.
Cars for all the passengers, cabooses at the very back. When you need to journey near or far, there is a way. Just hop on a locomotive and enjoy a trip today.
Welcome to the place where we board a car. Dino Spring Station to go near and far. Railroad tracks are laid on the floor, so when the train comes, the wheels are secure.
These are the things a conductor does. Making it safe, that is the job. Checking your ticket, that's how they kick it. Letting you know when there's a stop.
Trains coming down the track, engine pulling all of that.
Cars for all the passengers, cabooses at the very back. When you need to journey near or far, there is a way. Just hop on a locomotive and enjoy your trip today. It's trains
Coming down the track, engine pulling all of that.
Cars for all the passengers, cabooses at the very back.
When you need to journey near or far, there is a way. Just hop on a locomotive and enjoy your trip today. It's trains.
Barkley, Barkley, the dinosaur. Oh, hey, friends! Welcome to Dino Bay. We're about to go on an amazing underwater adventure.
That's right! Marlo's just getting the submarine ready for us.
A submarine is a vehicle that can take us underwater, so we can see all sorts of sea animals. I wonder what we'll see today. Behold, my latest invention. I call it the Plesiosaurus Underwater Scientific Discovery Vessel 2000.
Or we could just call it Pleo.
Pleo it is. Cleo is now ready for boarding, everyone. Please proceed in a single file. I love this amazing submarine that you've built, Milo. Miles T. Pteranodon is always at your service.
Milotron, you're here too?
Affirmative. I will aid in navigation and exploration on today's journey.
Tyran, amazing!
Milotron, commence underwater exploration of Dino Bay.
Now commencing dive.
Wow! Look out the window! We're now underwater!
It appears Pleo has detected an animal sound, not too far from here.
What animal could it be?
We are now approaching a blue whale, the largest animal on planet Earth. It can reach a length as long as 3 school buses.
How diddy, a blue whale. The sound you just heard is from this animal. In fact, the blue whale can make sounds that are even louder than an airplane engine. That is loud.
I'm in complete awe of this beautiful creature. Do you know how old this one is?
According to Pleo Scanner, this one is 70 years old. Most blue whales live until they are 80 to 90 years old, although the oldest one we've discovered so far was 110 years old. Stego-rrific! How does Pleo know how old the blue whale is?
Cleo scanner measures the layers of earwax in the whale's ears. The older the whale is, the more layers of earwax there are.
Would anyone care for a little swim?
You mean out there with the blue whale?
Precisely.
Already ready! Come on, everyone! Put on your diving suit and I'll meet you outside.
Remember to maintain a safe distance, everyone.
Look! The blue whale is eating something!
It just ate a whole bunch of krill. Krill are tiny shrimp-like animals. I've read that a blue whale can eat 4 tons of them every day.
That's the same weight as an African elephant. I remember that from our elephant adventure. Make sure you watch it if you haven't already.
I'm so fascinated by the way it's eating.
The way a blue whale eats is it opens its mouth and fills it. Then, it uses bristles in its mouth called baleen to push out the water while keeping the krill inside its mouth.
Brachiotastic! I might have to try eating like that sometime.
Oh, Barkley.
I'm so glad we got to see such a beautiful animal on our adventure today. I can't wait until our next...
Sleeping.
What a fun day in Dino Springs campgrounds. But now it's time to get in our sleeping bags and catch some Z's.
Z's? Why Z's? Can't we just catch some A's or B's?
Oh, Barkley. Catching Z's is just a way of saying sleep. We need to sleep to grow big and tall, just like our ancestors did.
Yes, sleep helps our brains stay sharp, so we can remember things really well. And it helps our bodies feel stronger after a long day of activities. This then helps us to not get sick as often and to fight off sickness faster if we do.
And don't forget, sleep also keeps us from feeling grumpy.
That's right. Sleep is super important, but sometimes it's hard to get to sleep. Anybody have any ideas to help us sleep better?
Well, how about counting sheep? 1, 2, 3. Whoops! I counted cookies instead.
That brings up a good point, Barkley. We shouldn't eat too much sweet things before bed because it can make it hard to sleep.
The best way to have a good night's sleep is to go to bed at the same time every night and wake up at the same time every day. It's helpful to do something relaxing right right before sleeping, like reading a book or taking a warm bath. Also, looking at televisions, computers, or phones can make it hard to sleep. So be sure to stay away from those before bedtime.
Lastly, if there's anything that worries or scares you about going to sleep at night, make sure you talk to a trusted grown-up during the day to help you with it.
Tyrant amazing advice, friendosauruses!
Oh! Before we sleep, I have a bedtime story for us all.
Stego-rrific.
Once, a brachiosaurus named Barkley loved baking cookies. But he ate too many cookies before bedtime, and his tummy rumbled so loud that it woke up the whole island. Moral of the story, eat cookies earlier.
Oh, Diddy, now I feel sleepy.
And I'm ready to dream of a beautiful garden with blooming flowers. Let's put out the campfire.
Remember, friends, sleep well and have stego-rrific dreams.
Thanks for digging into knowledge with Olley Dinosaur. Be sure to check out our other videos, with more coming soon. Have a stego-rrific day.